Hey, what's going on? It's Gene here. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Right now, we're going to analyze the competition in Ohio for real estate investors and the best agents. Pretty much anyone who's good at generating seller leads in Ohio, we're going to take a look at them. We're going to see what's working well for them. Okay. What's not working so well for them. Okay. We're going to see some of their weak spots. Okay. Because why we're doing it is this Sunday, we're holding a private meeting at 5 p.m. Eastern, okay, for folks who are in Ohio, all right, who are either in Toledo, Cleveland, Columbus, Dayton, or Cincinnati. And we're going to be enrolling one person per each one of those markets into the cashofferoption.com franchise, okay? What cashofferoption.com is, if you still haven't heard about it, is all the best online lead generation tactics and systems and processes and ads and landing pages, and a great brand for generating seller leads all in one box, working as a franchise without any setup fee, with just one low monthly management fee, rental fee of this franchise, and your ad spend on top of that. Obviously, your ad spend is up to you how much you spend. You could be spending 2 G's a month if you want a couple deals, couple listings. If you want, you could be spending 10 G's a month, right? No setup fee. Pretty cool thing in the world of wholesaling right now, and in the world of real estate agencies right now. We actually just enrolled a whole bunch of members over the past couple of weeks. Locked up quite a few markets from being able to, work with anyone else there. So if you are a real estate agent who also does wholesale deals, you want to be there this Sunday, okay? Especially if you're from Ohio, because we're essentially inviting all the competition from Ohio to this private meeting. That way we can work with somebody who this thing is absolutely perfect for, okay? So that should be pretty exciting. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some Ohio competition. Let's do this. This should be exciting. So let's have some fun. By the way, drop a comment if you want a recording of this, okay? Because this should be pretty cool, even if you're not in the Ohio market. I'm going to drop some stuff on you as far as how I research what the competition is doing, right? What the competition is doing well, okay? So let's start with Dayton, Ohio, right? Sell my house, Dayton. What we're going to do at first here, okay, it's very, very simple. First, we're just going to take a look at who's doing really well on SEO, okay? And let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right, so this usually gives us a pretty good understanding, right? Just doing a simple Google search, right? Most people look at it with kind of a different eyes, right? Like, I've been doing this for years. I can kind of see certain things. That is my whole point of going live with this thing, is to share with you, right? So let's take a look here. Okay, so you can get a pretty good idea of who's spending money on ads, okay, who's spending money on Google ads. And once we do that, we can actually understand, are they wasting money on Google ads? Because once we look at their landing page, we can pretty much tell who's wasting their time, okay? Who's wasting their ad spend, because their landing page sucks so bad that it probably doesn't convert well, right? There's also some Google ads at the bottom, okay? Nobody sees these, okay? And if your ads, Google ads, are at the bottom, you're wondering, why am I not getting any leads? It's just because whoever's managing your Google ads is not managing them up to show up on top. And it doesn't just have to do with how much money you spend. There's a couple other factors also, okay? But let's go ahead and get started and take a look at who's buying Google ads right now in Dayton, okay? So we've got prestigepropertyus.com. Let's take a look at these, because, hey, I see these more and more. There's a couple of these that are virtual, right? This want-to-sell-now.com, pretty terrible landing page, but it's virtual and they're probably getting some leads. Let's take a look at Prestige Property Group, okay? It looks like Prestige Property Group is also a virtual wholesaler, right? Doing this nationally, okay? Which I'll just say right away, when they're doing that, okay, they are missing out on leads because their stuff is not localized, okay? Even with cashofferoption.com, right? Let me just show you what that looks like. Even with cashofferoption.com, right? Like this stuff is localized, right? Every single franchisee that's getting our services, every single person, they're getting a custom logo. Like this one's Raleigh Durham, right? Cash offer option Raleigh Durham. And then everything else, right? All the ads are localized. Okay. The video ads, the Facebook ads, they all have that little bit of a local feel. Okay. Which is important because it just helps you get better conversions. Okay. So this is a Raleigh one, right? So that's a big point. When you're competing with these national ones, you can kick their ass easily because they don't have that local factor at all, right? And that's really important. Okay, so let's keep going here because what I see here is a pretty much out of box investor carrot landing page. Okay, and look, investor carrot is good because you can spin it up really fast, and I think it's only like a 50 or $100 per month or whatever. But the problem with it is that it's so ugly and it looks, it's ugly out of box if you don't do anything with it, right? I'm pretty sure Investor Carrot didn't tell you, hey, buy our thing and then don't customize it, right? With any of your stuff, right? If you don't, it looks pretty damn boring and looks like all the other competitors because so many people are using Carrot, right? So the conversion rate on the site is probably pretty terrible, right? It's pretty much the worst it could be, right? The lowest conversion that it could be, all right? Prestige Property Group, you need to sell your house, family buy a house. It's like, what does that tell me, right? About this brand, about this company, nothing. Okay, compared that with this landing page, right? We've got a picture of Raleigh right in the backdrop here, right? It looks freaking beautiful. The landing page is designed and the design is customized with the logo theme, right? Everything is so coherent, right? And this is just the landing page. I'm not even talking about the ads, right? But let's keep going. Obviously, I'm promoting the shit out of cash offer option because it's the best. Okay. But let's keep going with competition here, okay? Which actually, by the way, I like to look at so this Prestige Property Group, right? I like to look at their Facebook page also, especially these virtual people, right? Because virtual folks run a lot of ads. That's the only thing they can do, right? So let's take a look at Prestige Property Group. We may not find this exact one, or they might not even have a Facebook page. They might just be doing the yeah, it's gonna be, I don't even see them here, right? And they don't have a link to their Facebook on their Carrot site. So I'm just gonna suspect they don't even have a Facebook page, so we can't really go and look at what their ads look like, but it's okay. Let's keep going. Want2sellnow.com, right? So want2sellnow.com is we buy houses nationwide, you pay zero closing costs. Oof, these people are spending ad spend on Google Ads with this landing page. This reminds me of the 404 page on GoDaddy. If you go to like and it gives you like a 404 page, and you're like, oh wait, right? It's just very simple design, but not the best. It's got a BBB rating, right? Not sure if that's actually true, right? This might just be a badge. Okay, so if someone is competing with want2sellnow.com in their market, you could check if their BBB rating is correct, because you might, throw a little peg in their wheel if that's your thing, right? That's not my thing for sure. But we've got some easy as 1, 2, 3, some very, very, you know, Jane Boyle. Okay. All right. They've got some testimonials. Okay. Decent. All right. I looked at their Facebook ad already because I've seen these guys before. I'll just show you what their Facebook ads look like on wanttosellnow.com. They're pretty, I mean, kudos to these folks, right? Anytime I talk shit, you got to understand that I'm not trying to destroy the fellow man, right? I mean, I have a very high standard of these things because we're running ads for real estate investors and agents for years, okay? So I have a very high standard for it. But the mere fact that these people do Google ads, do Facebook ads, you know, they're already a step ahead of people that don't, right? And if you want to run Google ads and Facebook ads and have banner ads retargeting everybody, and you don't want to spend any time figuring out how to do that, or you want to spend some time figuring out how to do that, but don't want to do the hands-on work and want a proven agency to do it, you can get a cashofferoption.com franchise in your city and rent it out for pretty low monthly fee, right? And not even pay any setup fee, right? And all the landing pages, all the ads, all that stuff, you don't even have to buy a website. Okay, pretty cool. But yeah, this is
most people that want to sell their house quickly, all you want is a cash offer on the table, ready to go for you to say yes or no.
Very bad sound, very bad. What is this? Like we're showing people sign papers. No, it's a shitty ad. Okay, it's a pretty terrible ad. All right. So, but you know, it goes to the same landing page. Probably getting like $70 to $100 per lead with this quality of an ad, right? Maybe even more. Maybe it's just a retargeting ad. Facebook doesn't tell us, right? But yeah, nothing special here. So let's keep going. So we took a look at what want to sell now. Let's keep going here. Let's see. We got HomeLight, right? That's HomeLight is essentially, if you're an agent, you know what HomeLight is. They pretty much make you compete with other agents on a platform that's not yours, right? Like not very cool, right? And they're forcing you to kind of be a line item in the list, right? Which is not my favorite. I mean, I think you should still be listed on HomeLight. I don't know what kind of commissions they take, but it's definitely not my favorite. For agents, agents should build their own brand, okay? And part of why we did the cashofferoption.com offering, right, is because agents that also have a wholesaling business, and that is, by the way, our primary type of customer. Agents that have a wholesaling business generally do not have the time or the ability or the wish to promote both their wholesaling brand and their real estate agent brand. In fact, what we saw is a lot of agents that have a wholesaling business, when we deployed ad videos for them, okay, when we filmed ad videos for them on the spot, a lot of them, most of them actually, would not want to be in the video themselves, okay? We actually hired actors for them because they don't want to be seen wholesaling in the market, okay? But as an agent, you absolutely have to be the person of interest, right? The person of interest, like Coach Burt says, right? Person of interest. You have to be the person of interest in your market if you're an agent, okay? So you should be focusing on promoting your agent brand, right? In fact, we just completed a set of branding videos for a real estate agency, right? And let me show you what that looked like, how that came out. But we just finished up a package of branding videos for folks at Century 21 Tradition. And
hi, I'm Eileen Jonah Daly. I have been
getting pretty good results. 94 comments, 5 shares, 180 likes. Everyone's like, sick video.
An independent company, female owned. We built the company from just 2 to 20 people. I have sat on the board of
Right.
directors for the local
So
association.
our
I was
company
the
produced
president
this
in
video. DB
2015,
Nationwide is the
and I was a realtor
other
of the
company
year
that I
for
have that
Massachusetts in
works with real estate
2015.
agents and
That's one
helps
person
promote
shows
them,
around
their
20,000
brand, right?
real
But
estate agents
here's
in
the
the
important
state.
part I'm trying to
Power of
make
Century 21 just
understandable.
helps expose
This
somebody's
here,
property
an agent
in
branding
such a
video,
bigger way. So I love all my clients.
great way to
That I would
focus on your
say
branding
first-time home
when you're an
buyers
agent
are
and an
really,
investor. Okay?
a passion for me is nothing better than
Trying to build
helping
your own
people
wholesaling
achieve the American
brand,
dream. Best way to reach me is my cell
as
phone. It's
well
my
as
office,
trying
essentially.
to
So
make your
you can text
uh,
781
build your real estate agent brand
7665 or call
not
me
a good
directly to
idea.
my phone.
Okay?
And
Why?
email works too. It's my
Because
name, Eileen, E-I.
that takes a lot of energy, and it's counterintuitive, right? That's why we're giving you a brand in a box. Okay, giving you a brand in a box that's cash offer option in your city for wholesaling. Our team manages all the ads. You literally just receive leads in your inbox, and then you can focus on either closing those as cash deals. Okay, some of them are going to be cash deals. They're going to be motivated sellers, right? That's who we advertise for. That's who we primarily run ads for, is motivated sellers. Okay, but the percentage of them are going to be like, no way, I'm not doing this at such a low price, right? I'm not going to sell it to you as a cash deal, but they're still off market. Okay, 85% of the leads that we generate are just planning to list their home. Okay, so now if they don't take it as a cash deal, you can approach them as a real estate agent as well. Okay, but you're not focusing, okay, on building your wholesaling brand. All the wholesaling leads come from cash offer option as well as listing leads. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see, we took a look at HomeLight, right? We got cashofferbuyer.net. Man, there's a lot of these virtual folks. A lot of the virtual folks are advertising on Google needs to their property. Doesn't matter the reason. Okay. You know what I think? I think it's the Yashica landing page. What is this? Yashica landing page is the title of that page. And it's running Google Ads already. This makes me think that, you know, there's a webinar going around the internet. I'm not going to name any names. But it's a Sean Terry webinar. I'm not going to name any names, but it's a Sean Terry webinar where he's like charging folks a couple grand to learn virtual wholesaling. I think this is the fruits of that. A whole fuckload of people running running Google ads to crappy ass landing pages, probably getting no leads. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Oh man. So instead of buying some kind of, you know, crazy ass webinar or some 997 product and implementing all of that yourself, spend the 997 on a whole month of management from cashofferoption.com. By the way, that it's not even 997, it's actually a little bit less, for a 15-mile radius from your location, from your city. Okay, so now that we took a look at a couple of those national ones that are competing, right? Competing in Dayton, let's take a look at some of the folks that are actually ranking, right? Ranking on SEO, ranking on #1 in SEO. Okay, so let's take a look. OhioCashBuyers.com, right? By the way, cash offer option, we don't provide any SEO. Okay, we've got some partners that we can refer you to for SEO, but we don't do it because it doesn't, you know, generate any results until about 6 months of cooperating. And yet still, it's something you should do. If you're in the wholesaling game for a long time, you should absolutely do it. It's going to be like an asset to you. Okay. It's just that we don't focus on it. We focus on immediate traffic. Okay. There's some very good people that do SEO for wholesaling. My man Keon Razi is just a whiz, right, in this stuff. But cashofferoption.com is no SEO. It's Google ads, YouTube ads, Facebook ads, banner ads, retargeting, Facebook ads, retargeting, YouTube ads, retargeting. Okay, all of that stuff, plus the landing pages, video ads. It's all of that, but it's immediate leads, right? Immediate traffic, not SEO. But SEO is also good because once you build that thing out, you're going to keep getting leads for months and months and months, maybe years, without even touching or maintaining any SEO. Well, it's pretty good. So let's take a look at ohiocashbuyers.com, the #1 SEO spot over here in Dayton. Okay, so they've got, all right, they've got a little better website. Okay, so they've got it's also a Carrot website, which, by the way, take a look at what you can do when you customize your Carrot site, right? I mean, this is Investor Carrot, right? Does it look like anything like we showed before? It doesn't. It actually looks pretty damn good, right? Because these folks actually customized it, right? I mean, the design is, you know, it's black and red. At least it's the design colors speak to each other, right? At least you got to give them that much. Okay, so pretty good, pretty good. All right, here what people are saying. This guy's gonna yell at me if I click this this thing. But they've got pictures of Ohio, right? Look, they tried, right? They tried pretty hard to make this work. So kudos to these people. Let's take a look at if they're running any Facebook ads. And I'm going to show you how to do that. If you still don't know how to do it, I'm going to show you how that's done. Okay. Show you how that's done. All right, let's see. So once you're on somebody's Facebook page, okay, you go to where it says page transparency, okay? Page transparency, and then you click see all, okay? Go to add live, oh, and it says this page is not currently running ads, okay? So these guys are #1 on SEO in Dayton, okay? And they're not running Facebook ads. So if you're a wholesaler in Dayton, let me just tell you that these people are missing out on a huge amount of leads, okay? So that's something that you could grab, right? That's something that you could grab. Let's take a look at the next #2 spot in SEO. And I want you to understand it's something that when you consider #2 as like #1, #2, #3 SEO spot in some market, right? That's a huge signal that these folks are doing pretty well, right? Doing quite a few deals, okay? And, you know, are solid competitors, right? Let's check out sellyourdaytonhome.com. Sell your house in Dayton. Another Carrot site. Man, looks pretty similar to the other, but, you know, this is a blue theme now. It's, at least it's somewhat consistent with their logo. That's good. Okay. A little bit about the Ashgard group. Okay, cool. All right. So same old Carrot site. Let's take a look if they're running any ads. Okay. By the way, Facebook ads, we get about $30 to $40 cost per lead on your ad spend. Okay. That's $30 to $40 cost per lead for off-market leads. Okay. Not all of them are wholesale deals, but 90% of them are off market, so they're very easy to turn into listings. Okay, let's take a look. They're not running ads either, right? Top 2 SEO spots in Dayton are not running Facebook ads. And you know why? Because Facebook ads are not easy to run, okay? Most people that have tried Facebook ads for wholesaling have either failed or have it worked for a month and then it stopped working, okay? And there's a couple of reasons for this. Facebook ads is not a Google ads campaign because Google ads is just text, right? You just write out a little thing, you copy what the other guy is writing, right? And boom, your Google ads are launched. Facebook ads are difficult because they involve a creative part of it, okay? Facebook ads are difficult because there's a video involved or a set of pictures involved or there's a creative part of it. And that creative part, right? The picture or the video, okay, and the copy that's on that ad has to congruently speak to what's on the landing page too, okay? The logo, the colors, all that stuff, the way it's being spoken, the way that the copy is being spoken in the video, all that, right? That's why Facebook ad campaigns, it's like a real marketing campaign. It's almost like it's on TV, okay? Google Ads is just a little bit of text and a lot of money, right? That's why Google Ads leads are more expensive. It's easier to do. It's more competitive, right? But Facebook ads, right? I mean, let's pull up a couple of cash offer option ones. Let's pick one up here. All right, so here, just hide the names here. It's
Hey, I'm Emily, and I'm
right.
about to help
So
you not make one very costly mistake. 97% of homeowners mistake every year.
okay, so there's like
To be
actual.
100% clear, we will buy it from that
Okay, so
property, getting a call.
that is so different from Google Ads. All right, very, very different from what Google Ads look like. So that's why a lot of people fail Facebook ads, and that's why you see these two. You know, this is Dayton, Ohio. It's not a huge city, right? But it's decent, right? Um, that's why you see two top spots on SEO. Two people that are most successful in that market are not even running Facebook ads because they probably tried it, probably, you know, got screwed up or whatever, right? Or they hired a marketing agency that just didn't make it happen, right? Okay, we got Bigger Equity, biggerequity.com. I think this is actually I'm pretty sure it's a nationwide chain. And yes, it is. Yeah, Bigger Equity is nationwide. It's pretty big. Those should be some cool Facebook ads to hack into. Okay, that should be kind of fun. All right, so yeah, they've got Palm Beach and all that stuff. Okay, let's take a look at the Facebook ads. Not currently running any ads. What a shame. A nationwide company not running any ads. Oof. If you know somebody from Bigger Equity, tell them to hit me up because wait, don't leave yet. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, let's now go to, so we pretty much didn't find even anybody that was successfully doing Facebook ads in Dayton, right? Let's actually go to Cell House Dayton. But Bigger Equity, you can see that their username on Facebook is Florida Cash Buyer, right? So, and you know what? I'm researching these competitors. When I start talking to people, what's funny is that, like, say I research somebody and they're like, oh shit. A lot of these people, like, I've taught them how to do this or do that or whatever, especially the Facebook ones that actually are running Facebook ads, right? It's funny how I end up finding out that some of the folks learned stuff from me before. All right, not currently running ads. Yeah, Facebook ads is amazing because so many people suck at it, and it's so easy to just crush it. You know what I mean? It's absolutely amazing. Sell my house fast, Dayton, OH. Okay. Page transparency. Yeah, so Dayton is going to be a piece of cake for cash offer option. It's going to be a piece of cake. I'm excited. I'm excited for you if you're from Dayton and you're about to, whether you're booking a one-on-one meeting or you're going to be in the Sunday meeting and you're going to be in the tomorrow presentation, whichever it is. By the way, if you do want to RSVP to tomorrow's meeting, to Sunday's meeting, Sunday 5 p.m. Eastern, just click the green button here. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of info from you. It's also gonna send you the Zoom link for tomorrow, or you can actually just sign up right away. You can sign up for a one-on-one call if you want to get ahead of the people that are going to be competing with you for the space in the meeting. You can actually book it ahead of time. That's the map of the markets that are currently taken. I know that we're talking to folks from someone from Columbus booked a call already. As far as I know, but I haven't checked since yesterday, so there might be more folks. Um, then obviously we've got people that didn't just book a private call, but are going to be in a Sunday meet. Okay. Um, let's see. We also have Louisville, Kentucky. Somebody is think about to pull the trigger on Louisville. Then we've got who else we got? I think Austin also about to pull the trigger, and Houston about to pull the trigger. But tomorrow we're just doing like an Ohio specific thing. Okay, talking specifically Ohio folks. But others can join tomorrow too. It's the cash offer option system is the same system in every market, except it's localized a little bit to every market, right? But let's keep going. Let's take a look at Cleveland. Take a look at Cleveland. All right, sellmyhomecleveland.com. Okay. Oh, by the way, I want to give you a little quick cool tip, right? So we were looking at people who are number one on SEO, right? And if you know anything about SEO, just want to give you a cool tip that Kia and Razi shared with me. Actually, a bunch of people shared with me too, but Keon is just the SEO wonder kid. But what you can do is you can actually go to ubersuggests.com. That's ubersuggests.com. You can type in like ohiocashbuyers.com, and you can see what backlinks they have, right? So the backlinks essentially is other websites that have them listed on them, okay? And essentially, if you take their backlinks, take your competitors' backlinks, and go and list your site on all those places as well yourself, you will start actually, like, you will significantly increase up to a point of beat them, right? I got number one spot in SEO in Boston for my first business. It was a local Boston business, right? Part of it was this way, okay? So yeah, this is just some bullshit. FIPL, whatever this is, wipe. It's a business listing thing. Yeah, you can add your own company there, right? It's just a little business directory, but it works like a backlink, right? So they've got it here, right? And they've got a whole bunch of other things. Clickblue.us, right? They probably went on Fiverr and got a bunch of these low quality links. I don't know how well it works. They might have some other SEO strategies implemented. They probably have a blog, but it never hurts to have some backlinks, and you can actually easily steal them from your competitors. Okay, we don't do any SEO, by the way, but that's one little trick. If you want to get some easy results yourself before going to SEO professionals, you can definitely hack some backlinks. Right? But if your website stinks, then it's not even going to help you much. So let's keep going. All right, Sell My Home Cleveland. All right. Once again, we got Investor Carrot. All right. Once you sit in my seat and you realize how many of these landing pages look the same, and people go in to that landing page, the seller, right? The seller's going and, hey, sell my house, Cleveland, and they go to landing page 1 and they enter in their info, and they're like, okay, cool. Let me enter a couple others. They go to another one, and they're like, wait a second, is this the same shit? Right? Because Sell My Home Cleveland is not a memorable logo, okay, by any means. It's a little house, which, by the way, stop putting houses in your goddamn logos, people. Don't put houses on your logos, okay? Especially agents. Like wholesalers, maybe. Agents, hell no. Don't put it there, okay? So, but yes, once again, it's a carrot thing, right? It's a carrot site again, right? So no Facebook page reference, so we're just gonna keep going. Nothing special here to see, okay? Homesmith.com. That's interesting. What's homesmith.com? Homesmith. Homesmith buys houses. That's a better logo than the Cleveland thing, for sure. Homesmith buys houses, right? By the way, if you're watching this video and I destroyed your ego with one of my comments, I'm telling you, it's for your own good. Okay, for real. So, let's see, Homesmith. Let's see what they're doing here with Facebook, if they're doing anything. Ranking pretty good on SEO. Not running any ads. Hey, that's too bad. Let's write them a message. Let's write them a private message. Get started. You should join me and other Ohio investors and agents at 5 p.m. Don't be late. Let's do this. Okay. Copying. Yes. I get you. I get you. Okay. Let's keep going. Actually, let's send it to all these guys too. Let's invite them. Ashgard. Let's invite Ashgard. Okay. Can't ignore. Got to do some prospecting while we're doing this, right? Got to make sure that everyone from Ohio makes it to the tomorrow meeting. All right. We got Cleveland Home Investor Group. We've actually done a bunch of leads for these guys. And we've got same old carrot page. We worked with them like 2 years back, but it was actually, for that time being, it was a big ass campaign. We had like 300 leads for these guys. It was a big campaign. Then the guy, he stopped wholesaling for a while. It looks like he's back at it because actually, he might not have been back at it. He just might be getting SEO leads, right? Because his SEO is, he's number 4 on SEO. Probably haven't touched it in months or years, right? Still getting it. We got Express Home Buyers, right? I mean, everyone knows these guys. Express Home Buyers. That's the national, not national, but multi-market wholesaler. That's pretty good. But I must say, actually, let's see what's going on with their Facebook ads, because last time I looked, it wasn't so hot, it wasn't so great. But maybe they've upgraded, maybe they changed, maybe they've got a little better ads going on now, right? Look at this guy's posture, though. I gotta funnel hack this guy's posture. That's for sure. I gotta do that. Funnel hack the posture of this guy. He's bought a little interview on Great Day, Washington. All right. You can buy interviews, you should do it. That's pretty good. People are gullible, right? People see something on TV or that looks like TV, and they're like, oh my God, this must be legit. So yeah, I've seen that a bunch of times. All right. Oh, no ads that match my criteria. How sad. Well, that sucks. Okay. Hey, maybe they're not running ads right now. Okay, let's keep going. SummerhouseClevelandOH.com. You need to sell your house in Cleveland fast. We make it easy. Cash home buyers, the easy way to sell fast. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Any social stuff? Nope. All right, so pretty simple landing page here. Resources for sellers. What are these, like articles? Yeah. They're like FAQ, resources for sellers. Kind of like articles, almost. Okay, nothing to see here. Okay, so look, I'm telling you, Ohio online game, sad, bad. Okay, very bad. By the way, the whole thing with when somebody goes to the page 1, page 2, page 3 and becomes a lead on those, it's a seller, right? What's going to determine a lot of the successes now that they've entered it into a bunch of those places, or they took a look at a bunch of those websites. Maybe they didn't even enter their info on all those websites, but now, boom, they can actually be retargeted. Okay, so we retarget them on YouTube ads, we retarget them on Facebook, we retarget them on like CNN, ESPN, Fox News, Republican, Democrat, fake news, real news, shit news, hippie news, whatever websites they go on, they're going to see cash offer option, your city, right? Come back and get your cash offer, right? They're going to be followed around the internet, okay? If you're with the cash offer option platform, okay? But yeah, there's nothing, nothing groundbreaking, no video ads that I saw here in Cleveland. Man, we're gonna just take over this market with our digital ads. Everyone's using Carrot. Everyone looks the same. People probably are making some money off of the Google ads. Okay, and that's why we do Google ads also, right? That's why we place you on Google ads. Our copy on Google ads is better though than this, because your boy wrote the copy for our Google ads. Here, it's all easiest way to sell your home. Okay, that's actually decent. Ready to sell your house? Any conditions only? We buy house cash fast. Meh. Sell house in Cleveland. Choose to. Okay. That's HomeLight. Yeah. We buy houses quick close. 90% of these Google ads, the copy here is just not getting a lot of attention. Okay. So I'm freaking pumped for cash offer option. Let's have a great meeting tomorrow. Let's crush it. So tomorrow at 5 p.m. what's going to happen is I'm going to walk folks through a short presentation, right? It's not a webinar, but it's not a webinar at all, because you can ask questions, right? It's on the live Zoom. You can ask questions right there while I'm there. It's pretty interactive. I'm going to get you all your answers questioned, all your answers questioned about sound like Joe Biden right now, with the mishaps. Let's take a look if we got any questions, actually, as I've been going through this. Let's see, where's our live stream window? Okay, 43 minutes we've been live. All right, let's see. Any questions? If you're playing this back, if you're watching this, let me know if you got questions. Otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday in the cash offer option meeting. Okay, stop share. So if you're a real estate agent, you're a real estate investor who wants leads on autopilot from Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, banner ads, okay? Pretty soon we're going to be also doing Spotify ads once Spotify figures out their ad stuff, okay? If you want leads on autopilot without doing any of the work, without paying any setup fee, okay? We actually used to charge $5K for a setup fee for a campaign, because there's so much involved. We have to film the videos, we have to do all the custom stuff. Now our process for deployment is so freaking on point. We don't even have to charge a setup fee. Okay, total market takeover. Okay, so hey, if you have any questions, send me a message. Otherwise, I'll see you at 5 p.m. Eastern Time Sunday. CashOfferOption.com private meeting for enrollment. Okay, it's gonna be our third one. After this one, I think we're probably gonna increase the rates a little bit because we've already closed a significant number of markets, right? We gotta keep this thing exclusive. Okay, so hey, I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Don't be late.